Kלים Perik Zayin, Mishnah Tes Zayin. This Mishnah is going to make you smile. It made me smile. We're now going to deal with a very favourite subject: swindlers, cheats, and ganovim. Says the Mishnah, Knei moznayim v'hamochoik sheyesh pohen beis kibbul matchos. These are people. These are a list of Kלים where ostensibly from the outside they look perfectly innocuous and innocent, and they actually don't have a kibble. They have no base kibble. However, the sneaky people have created a hidden compartment inside the Kli in order to be makabel. And the Mishnah is telling us it may not look like a base kibble. However, since the person who owns it or made it actually has created a secret compartment inside there, it is now called a Kli kibble. And the first one is Knei moznayim. You have your balance, it's a scale, and you have your horizontal. Now, the top bit is supposed to be, it's not supposed to be a base kibble, it's just supposed to be a piece of wood. However, these people hollow out a little pipe inside, and they stick a piece of metal inside, so that when it tilts, the piece of metal rolls and tilts the scale in a way that it shouldn't be tilted. And that's how they cheat. Hamochik, when they fill up a measurement, a sa'ah, for instance, of corn. So the idea is you have a bowl which holds a sa'ah, and it holds a sa'ah when it's absolutely flat. So when you're selling, you fill it up, and then you have a scraper called a mochik, which you run along the top surface, making sure that it's flat. However, the seller, really, he would prefer that when he scrapes away the top, it actually, if you could make it heavier, it would scrape away much more, making him sell less. So inside this mochik, which is flat, they've put in, there's a secret compartment, and they insert a piece of heavy lead or metal, so that when he scrapes away the top layer, actually much more gets scraped away than the purchaser actually wants. So base kibble. All of these base kibble matchos in order to have a little piece of heavy metal. For asel sheyesh boy base kibble mois. Asel is a pole used by the workers. The workers going home from the field with their pole, with their wooden stick. Of course, it's not a base kibble. However, they create a secret compartment, and when they get paid, they stuff the coins into the compartment of the pole. And then they tell the man, look, we haven't been paid, search my pockets. And he then gets paid twice. A poor man goes from house to house, has a stick, and again it's got a secret compartment, and he steals, when he goes into the house, he steals a bit of oil, a bit of wine, and puts it into the stick. This is a regular stick used for smuggling through the customs. Different pshatim, why would you want to smuggle a mezuzah? A margolis, of course, is a diamond or a pearl, of course, I understand that. So, some of Farshim say, you put the margolis in, and then you put the mezuzah on top to cover it. The Rambam learns mezuzah oy margolis, and he says, very interesting, that Dosis Yom Tov says, that the reason why people used to smuggle mezuzahs into their sticks, he says, this isn't because of the smuggling. The smuggling refers to the margolius. He says, maybe the people in those days, they used to carry a mezuzah wherever they went. They thought this was some sort of skula to protect them. So all these cases, says the Mishnah, and the Mishnah ends off with saying, Rabbi Yochanan said about all these things. He said, I had a dilemma. Oili im oimar, oili im loy oimar. He says, if I reveal the methods of cheating and write them in the Mishnah, because then people chas v'sholom can learn to cheat. On the other hand, oili, I'm bad off if I don't say it, because if I don't say it, they will think that we chachamim are a bit dumb. We don't actually know what's going on. So we tell them, listen guys, we know what's going on. And as Bartunu brings a pasuk, in the end, they decided to write it in the Mishnah because the pasuk Yishorim Darchei Hashem. Tzadikim Yelchubam, the same way, the same method, Tzadikim will go in them, Ufoshim Yikoshtubam. In other words, the Torah is the Torah. If somebody wants to cheat and be a ganav, let him cheat and be a ganav. And then we have one more Mishnah to finish off this long and